Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the IRS. Welcome to my YouTube station. This is the home of the 5-minute or less video. I am a national expert in the IRS offer and compromise. I worked at IRS for a decade. I've been in private practice for 40. I used to accept offers and deny offers and compromise. Peter Salinger of my office has worked over 2,500 offers and compromise. So we know, in fact, what we're doing. This is the home of the 5-minute or less video. If you want to see me in a coat and tie, go to my website at 777irs.com. I've been on the national news a lot. I have over 7,500 subscribers. I appreciate you, all of you. I appreciate all of you. I have a whole team of agents on my staff. I do wish you would go to that website so you can see my team. It's an excellent team. I wanted to do this video so you understand the offer and compromise program, and if you're thinking of filing an offer yourself, this is what you need to do. Do I recommend you file an offer by yourself? No, I absolutely don't. Most people have no idea. They watch all these YouTubes and they want to save a bunch of money, and there's more to the offer and compromise than people think. The offer and compromise is about planning. It's about timing. It's about knowing when to file the offer and compromise. When your expenses at peak, when is your income the lowest? There's a lot of factors to file an offer and compromise. I really think unless you don't have the money to pay a solid professional firm, not one of these ad-driven firms that everyone wants to settle your case, the Optimas and everyone else, the Anthems that just promote settlements, and you're not even eligible. You really do need to pay someone if you have a shot at getting an offer. I think the thing is, a good firm will tell you whether you have a shot or not, and not to file the offer. Most people that call me, I don't recommend the offer because they're not ready to file it. It's just as important you hear that than here to go ahead and file the offer. So if this is something you're going to do yourself or something we do, basically you look at the offer and then you have to know that you really are an eligible candidate. For you who are going to do this by yourself, you should check the IRS pre-qualifier tool and find out, in fact, if you are a qualified candidate. IRS puts this out because so many people rip people off. Just go ahead and Google IRS pre-qualifier tool for the offer and compromise. It takes you no more than 3 minutes to get through that little segment. Is that the most perfect thing? No, it isn't. But for people who don't want to pay the money and want to do it themselves and think they can get it through, it's a good enough tool to go ahead and use. What a professional like myself is going to do is I'm going to look at your financial statement, your IRS financial statement prior to filing. I will let you know whether you can file the offer or not. And it's just not about filing the offer, it's about getting the lowest settlement possible. A lot of times you can wait a month or 2 months and drive the offer down because someone skilled can make adjustments to your financial statement and actually go ahead and get your offer down a lot lower than you think. So if you're going to file this yourself, you want to get a 656 form, get a 433 AOIC. If you're going to file a business form, they're going to require the 433 BOIC, and they're going to want your personal financial statement at some point too, and then you're going to package those and send them in with documentation. If in fact you're going to do that, you must make sure you're current on all your filings and you've been current for the last 6 months, up to date on business and personal taxes. If not, IRS is going to send it back. I am going to caution you doing this for 10 years. If you have a very small offer and you don't have a lot of money, it's a very simple case. You can file it yourself. If you owe a substantial amount of money, let's say $75,000 and up, and you have business taxes and personal taxes, don't do this yourself. You're not, I'm going to tell you now, you're not going to get the lowest settlement. You won't, because you don't know the system and you don't know how to make adjustments to your financial statement to get it. I'm just giving you the honest truth. I've been doing this 50 years, so if you don't have the money, you have to. Here's the other thing. If you have to hire someone, don't hire the companies that have all these ads all the time, the same companies over and over and over that you see. They can settle, they can settle. Just make sure you can settle your debt. If you do retain us or call us, I'll look at your financial statement before I even work the case to see if you're eligible. Anyway, listen, you got the truth. Stay current, stay healthy. Give me a subscription if you would. That's big to me. You just found out the truth. I appreciate you. Have a good one.